ridiculous.
Some of these Windies lads want to get home.
Not just the West Indies lads.
They're wasting aviation fuel.
It can't be pleasant, it's cold.
Some of the England lads are fighting fit to go on a night out.
Yeah.
No curfew tonight, lads.
No.
Come on, steaming.
Conor McGregor is a boxer.
Right then, it's going to be Taylor now, if he can be bothered. Everything's just gone so quiet.
I know.
The Windies can't be bothered. I don't suppose the two batsmen can make them hurry up in the field. Gale flings an arm out and points vaguely at somebody. They don't know what field they're setting here. They just don't. They're not bothered now. They're past caring, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, they've got two lads in the same spot. That can't work.
Well, they're all setting up. I'd smack Brathwaite's on 12th man. So hands in pockets.
Looking around. Can't be bothered. Cannot be bothered. Come on, Carlos. He must be balling. He's warming up.
Can't get in this one-day team. Captain at T20 though. One off, right? But
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
come on. He's taking ages here.
Oh, dearie me. Taylor said he's still pointing his fingers. Galen, is he going off? Where's he going? He was pointing his finger a minute ago. Don't tell me he's now saving two somewhere. Oh, is he slip? Oh.
Third man, short fine leg.
Now he's pushing him to gully. This is just a joke. Get on with it, Taylor. Right, in he comes to Bairstow, who it looked like he hit him for 4 there, but they've decided to put an advert in. They don't want to see where that ball's gone anyway. I'm not interested. I'm not interested now. They're messing about. They're ruining curry night.
That was ridiculous.
Well,
That was absolutely ridiculous.
that's on many levels.
Amateurish.
Yeah, that's poor. Once the malaise sets in, you've had it.
You're thinking of Malaysians.
Yeah.
What's that £1 million game then?
That's who's going to qualify for Super League.
Oh right, okay. So
Right. Yeah.
Batley and Doncaster or something.
Not quite.
No.
I find that fairly racist the way you'd flung those names in.
Racist.
I think there was something very dismissive about what you.
Put 2 names out. I think they might be in the second tier. I don't know. Are they?
Well, I'm not sure what to talk to you anymore. £1 million games, Leeds Centurions against Catalan Dragons.
Right.
It's an international sport.
Yeah.
Hey.
The winners get £1 million. Then I take it. I can't understand why.
Well, it's worth £1 million, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Strange, isn't it? So,
The crowd are getting ugly. So anyway,
236 for 1.
and I've no idea why now there's a break. They just had a drinks break. Then Taylor took forever to faff about. I don't know if maybe. I don't know why we had that little slow up, but anyway, we've just had successive 4s anyway. It's delivery. Yeah, it'd be nice to know. And so yeah, we'll work out who's doing what to who, and then here we go. We're back. It's almost like we've never been away. 237 for 1.
Seamless.
I think that was our fault. As Taylor comes to the route and he flicks it through mid-wicket. I told you the Malays had set in.
It certainly had.
Right, and ball slung back. 50 required from 104 balls. I mean, that it will take no doing at all.
No, that was fine.
So, and of course, we didn't miss anything special. Just Bairstow getting his century. Not as if you were waiting for that, is it? And he punches the air, rightly so. Off at 90 balls. And nothing succeeds like success, and he's made a good effort, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Next delivery just clipped, biffed leg side. Bairstow continues to accumulate runs over the last 2 calendar years. It's been a lot.
Yeah.
Not quite know how many.
13 more runs for Root for 4,000, but Bairstow's second one-day international 100, and with his mate Root as well at the other end, and well, one more run and he got his highest ODI score.
Well, he's averaging 1 days now. He's 42 and a half. Great. 14 test matches.
Well, it's 47 now.
I mean, he's moving on. He's moving on, this kid. Next, it's a lovely looking shot. One bounce though to the boundary. Rodman Powell picks it up. So, yeah, what's Johnny B been up to? Well, at the Oval, 39, 13 at Bristol, 9 not out, Nottingham 100 not out, at Old Trafford, 27 at Chesterley Street. Next,
well,
yeah, they shown us a montage as they will do. Of course, he got 99 at Old Trafford, didn't he? In the Test match, he put that right. Got one better in the one-day international. The 99 was with the tail end, as it was sensational.
Yeah,
he marshalled the tail, didn't he? He kept taking the strike. He was brilliant.
He was really unlucky, wasn't he, there with that one? Really unlucky to get out for 99 on that one. But here he's got his second 100, one-day international 100 that is, and he's looking good. I think looking good for victory. They're closing in 48 from 102.
Next delivery hit through a gap, but they'll get 2. The man out of the boundary's got a bit of ground to cover. That's Powell again. So England are 243 for 1, need 46 from 101. Like I said, they might get a clip on now. I mean, Bairstow's got his 100. Root's not bothered about another 50. That's just par for the course for him. I mean, amazingly, Bairstow's average is closing in on Joe Root's now. Next delivery, and he chips it into a gap. That's 4. They're going very quickly now. Very quickly.
Yeah, they want it over and done with, don't they? 42 from 100 England require. Just cruising through.
So 247 for 1. .42 from 100 balls. Walk in the park for England. And I felt they were going to win ever since Gale got out. You know, I thought it was inevitable, really. Next delivery is a dot ball. They've been few and far between, really. So England with the nap hand. It's going to be a whitewash of the series, 4-0. And they have been the better team and demonstrated it. Won very comfortably. Full toss. Just hit to mid on and no run there. And well, the crowd, I think, enjoying it. It's still relatively warm. Some have got their coats on, but not everybody. And if you're wearing a fancy dress, that tends to keep you warm enough. That and beer. Next delivery, hit back past the bowler. They'll take the single. Gale slips before he gets there. So 248 for 1. 41 required from 97. Then I see Joe Root get his 50. I'm sure that's going to happen. He's 35 from 37. So next delivery from Cummins will finish his 7th over off, and that one hit square. We'll take a single. That'll mean that Root will keep the strike. Scoreboard keeps it ticking, and England continue their comfortable march to victory.
Yeah. Yeah, it's comfortable for England. 249 for 1, 40 from 96 balls. As comfortable as it can be. West Indies have played like a side. I want to get on with things today and go home, it looks like. And they're certainly doing that.
Yeah, I mean, they've had their tummies tickled, haven't they, today? Anyway, 249 for 1, 40 required from 96. This next delivery, they played off the back foot and they'll scamper a quick single. Relatively comfortably. Joe Root, I think he'll be pleased. And again, there's been a lot of celebrating for England this summer. They played a lot, they've won a lot. They'll have to keep this in their memory banks for the tour. I don't think it's all going to be a walk in the park. Sometimes though, when you expect little, you get a lot. Last time England went to Australia, I thought they'd actually picked a good strong side with good bowling, the right type of player, but they just didn't work out. Next delivery is smash for 4. Powell can't get around to this one, and Bairstow moves on.
Yeah, it was just a hoik by Bairstow, back of the square, and the ball was rolling along, and Powell tried to stick a boot out, but it beat him for the ball beat him for pace, or he just couldn't be bothered to die for that, could he, Powell? And that's as easy as you like for 4 runs there. And England are looking good for victory.
So Bairstow's 112 not out, and I wonder if it's as eye-catching as Roy's performance, as he now finds the fielder and finds Gale at cover. I mean, he would be man of the match. Difficult to sort out one from t'other, really. I mean, Roy scored more quickly but didn't get a century. His Bairstow's 112 from 98 a better knock? I don't know.
Yeah, I think Bairstow will get it, I think.
Right. Anyway, there wouldn't be much in it for me. It'll be one of those rather than the bowlers. Here comes Taylor, 4th ball of the over. And that ball almost straight back to him. 254 for 1. So we're kind of marking time a bit, aren't we? There's going to be a nice big break now. No cricket for a month for us too. In fact, it's almost 2 months, isn't it, really?
Yeah. 23rd of November.
That'll give players chances to recover from injured hands and whatnot. Anyway, next delivery here through a gap. Did Hales hurt his foot? Anyway, 255 for 1.
Might have done. Yeah.
A lot of times they mull over what's going to happen in the Ashes and what England can do. You know, I felt that when they went to India, you know, via Bangladesh, they went with players who they couldn't win with.
Yeah.
I've got a similar feeling for this Ashes squad, you know. And with Batty, didn't they, and Ansari. Ooh, India will be petrified.
Yeah.
Next delivery just worked through to mid-wicket. A spinner who didn't spin it. And somebody as old as the Hills, who, if he wasn't going to be good enough 5 years ago, was never going to be good enough. And that's no disrespect to Batty. I thought played all right, and they should have even kept on with him.
Well, yeah, I mean, what was the point in him being there, really?
No,
he played
ridiculous.
1 test against Bangladesh, I think 1 against India, and that was it.
Then Ansari, that was a short test career, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, retired lads.
2 tests, right, I've had enough. Yeah. So then they brought in young Dawson, didn't they? For a go at the back end. And India got 700. So didn't they?
Yeah, it was good.
Good to watch that guy get 300 in next to no time, weren't it?
Yeah, maybe that should be the time to spring Mason Crane onto the world or something. But anyway, Cummins is bowling now to Bairstow. Swiped off the back foot, fielded back with a point, no run.
Stop fielding the ball. Come on.
So just let it run through them now, shouldn't they?
Yeah, there's not much in the sort of enthusiasm tank, is there, West Indies at the moment?
So, Cummins gets back to his mark. The body language is terrible from some of these players now. That's leg side wide, and it's signalled so by the umpire.
Yes, it is not good.
.33 from 89 is all that's required. They could easily do this with 10 overs left, and it's England, you assume 10 overs can yield 100 runs. So the idea that they're 100 runs better than the opposition, I think, is a valid one. There's a good ball clipped to cow corner. There's some good fielding there. He slid as he approached the rope, slid underneath the ball, hurt himself, managed to stop the ball going over the rope for 4. Well, just when you don't need it, Ambris actually fell on the ball there, and his foot hit the back of the rope. I don't know if that in 4 runs. We'll take another look at it. He slides, he lands on the ball, and then his foot touches. It's terrible, isn't it? And then his feet are touching the rope as he flicks the ball. And Paul's loving this. It's a good effort to say that he fell on the ball and it was still 4 anyway.
He was just like,
I mean,
he seemed to throw himself, didn't he?
His feet went from under him, and Paul's loving it. He smiled then, thinking, "Oh, why did I even bother?" Right, next delivery's gone a bit finer. He's got to go the other way now, Ambris. Anyway,
it's just that silly stage, isn't it? Now,
27 required from 87.
Yes. So we have Joe Root still waiting there on 3991. And Johnny Bairstow might not get to, no, he won't get to 1,000 ODI runs.
Next delivery, short and wide, and that's a lovely boundary 4. Great shot from Bairstow, who's cracking along nicely. He certainly won't hurt his average.
No.
If he carries on like this, he'll take over Joe Root in this innings.
Well, if he gets the not out now, he's up to 48.5, and Joe Root's on 49.8.
What he's got to do is run Joe Root out.
Yeah.
23 required. Cummins, short ball. Bairstow leaves it alone. It's a wide, and Bairstow just looks at him and, why bother? What are you doing that for now? Just feed him it. Let's all get home. In comes Cummins then, again. And he chucks in a short one, hit toward the boundary, but Ambris will pick it up this time. That was a good pick up and throw. Now slippy slideys there. And England move one closer to the target. It hit square leg umpire, that, didn't it?
Wasn't it close, wasn't it? Yeah.
Just a glancing blow. Wasn't like when Paul Rifle got hit with the ball. Right, to finish the over off. A good looking shot, but only for a single for Joe Root. 20 required. Root needs 12 for his 50. He could do it.
Yeah, an 8 for 4,000. So, yeah, he could do it. And if Bairstow gave him the strike, it'd be nice. Bairstow's doing alright, 124 from 105. He's accelerated. Bairstow, brilliantly so. It's Root on strike, though, to face the next bowler. Cummins gone for 70 off his 8.
Yep. These are good days, aren't they? Two talented Yorkies in the middle. Fairly young players still. Both got massive futures. And, well, he's been racking up some good scores in one days in the last 2 years. Took him to Old Trafford to finally get his century, but here we go again for Bairstow. I'm going to see Nurse now. And he bowls, and then we get the reverse sweep. A bit of a misfield there, wasn't there? I think just a single there. Samuel Trouterfield, the ball's like a bar of soap out there now. It's greasy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just too late to be playing cricket. You know, it's the bonkers ruling.
Next delivery, slapped away for, is that 4?
Yeah.
It was a good shot, that. And 15 now required. I don't think Johnny Bairstow is going to hang around. If he can get him, he will.
Just a bludgeoning knock, isn't it, this? Sensational.
So, next ball from Nurse, third over the over. And scooped away, this time leg side.
Oh.
And a misfield. Not much of one from Powell. No great harm done there.
Yeah, you're right, ball of soap in it.
Right, next delivery. And it's punched away through a gap for 4. So, yeah, it's less and less that's required.
Yeah. He's beaten Joe Root's highest score in one-day international cricket now, Johnny Bairstow. .280. 9 to win.
Next ball dug out for a single, decent fielding there. 280 for 1, 9 from 79. What a shellacking this is, really. And again, more runs, just 1. So it doesn't look like Root's going to get his 50 then.
No.
You never know, he could get close and then biff one, but it's Bairstow that's on strike for the next over, so he's hardly going to stand around on ceremony.
Root's just quite happy, isn't he, to watch his mate at the other end, I think. Job done.
We thought they'd speed up from about 50 out, and they've done just that, haven't they? So they're making this fairly commonplace. Oh, Marlon Samuels is going to bowl what probably is going to be the last over. Can't believe that they won't want to take him to the cleaners, or indeed that Marlon didn't want to go home.
Yeah, I think he's playing in the South African League next up in November.
Right, next delivery, just a single to mid-wicket. In fact, he didn't take one.
Unless he fancies going out to New Zealand with the team, trying the test team.
Next ball, not bad, but it's a good shot. Yeah, he's found the gap there, Bairstow for 4. And 139 not out now. He's, well, definite man of the match. The kids are getting ready to get the signatures and the pictures of the players as they walk in. Yeah, a fat lady warbling in the background. And this has been a really bloodless sort of victory. If you had a penny halfpenny on England, it was absolutely safe as house as soon as Chris Gale was out. Next ball hit for 140. 3 required. Let Joe Root get a 4 and make sure you can't be out. Johnny Bairstow, 140. Good performance that. Next ball hit off the back foot through a gap. He's no, he's found a fielder, and so yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Malin balls again, hit off the back foot this time. It won't reach the boundary, but just 2 that's required now.
Irish Fox.
Right then, Marlon Samuels. 1 ball left, and that one is hit over the top for 6. Well, he could have got a 50 there, couldn't he, in the end, but it just not on. I think they win by 9 wickets, and well, did that take him over the 4,000 as well?
Yeah.
That, incredible for Joe Root. Mostly incredible from Bairstow, pretty incredible from Roy, but West Indies undercooked. Well, we've got a couple of months off now. We'll see you for some odd times in Australia. If you listen to us, we'll be providing ball-by-ball coverage for the test matches out there. But again, it was a comfortable victory for England in the one-day series, which they've won 4-0.
Our next cricket commentary is fast approaching, so why not take the opportunity of having a bet on one of our many cricket markets? Whether you're interested in the match result, top bowler and batsman betting, or any of our exciting cricket markets, there's something for everyone. And remember, when the action starts, we have in-play betting on the match. It's fun to get involved, so stay with us for our superb ball-by-ball independent studio cricket commentary. Have a bet and enjoy the action. Good luck. Our next cricket commentary is fast approaching, so why not take the opportunity of having a bet on one of our many cricket markets? Whether you're interested in the match result, top bowler and batsman betting, or any of our exciting cricket markets, there's something for everyone. And remember, when the action starts, we have in-play betting on the match. It's fun to get involved, so stay with us for our superb ball-by-ball independent studio cricket commentary. Have a bet and enjoy the action. Good luck. Our next cricket commentary is fast approaching, so why not take the opportunity of having a bet on one of our many cricket markets? Whether you're interested in the match result, top bowler